What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Azur Lane. 2 songs in one video. This is Aurora Noctis event from the channel Soul Links. And this one says Aquilifer? Aquilifer's Ballade? I don't know if that's supposed to be Ballad. I don't know how to say that, but it's Ballade. Map Part 1 Battle Theme BGM. So these are 2 battle songs, and this is from the channel Grim Reaper. Both requested by Vanatel. Thank you so much. Both really short too. So let's start off with Aurora Noctis event. I wonder if that has anything to do with Noctis from 15. I've never heard that word otherwise. Aurora Noctis event, Azur Lane, go. The mobile game with cool music. It's a waifu game? I'm happy to report there's a lot of variety in the soundtrack. I love variety. This is combat music, so I know that at least. Took me by surprise. Ooh. Damn, I love the piano, dude. Seriously. Every time it gets me. Quite a change. I can't tell if the setting is... It looks futuristic. That's dope. That was sick. Oh, there's an Aurora behind them. I see it. I just learned something about that. I'll talk about it after the video. There's an electric guitar on the right side. It's kind of hard to hear, though. The violin is like right up front. It's interesting. It looks like older buildings modernized to the future in the background. I'm not getting any specific. It sounds more general encounter music. I can't help but smile every time a piano comes on. I wonder what the choice was behind the clear piano section break and then back into the energy. I'm looking at pictures of the game. Jeez. Before I move on to the next song, I couldn't help but notice it's like these. You guys see those, like? Is that like a meme back there? It's like a girl with sunglasses or something. I don't know if the uploader just like threw those in there or if that's like part of it. Well, that was cool. Next song. Man, these characters have some interesting designs. Let's just say. This is. I'm just gonna say Aquilifer's Ballade. And it's also a battle theme. This is a very short one, though. Cool. Getting some ancient time vibes here. Some Roman. Let's go. Sounds like the background. Just to give you an idea, like, you search Azur lane, you're gonna get, like, pretty much that. Okay, yeah, this definitely sounds more... It sounds like a Coliseum. Whoa. This is battle music. Sounds like a... What does it sound like? It sounds like a town theme now. Look at that dress, though. Damn. Damn, that was fast. So I wonder if this game is like on Earth, or is it its own universe? Because there's like a little bow on her her clavicle, and it looks like Italian colors, and there's like a Colosseum too. So as far as this one, extremely short. That song was like split in almost two, or like it was like 25-75. The first quarter, I guess, definitely gave me like royalty, important vibes, like make way, right? Just kind of like the image suggests, very like now you're fighting the queen or so, something like that. Like this is the end of the road type of thing. But then it just totally morphed into this very uplifting. I just imagine like leaves falling, and it sounded like a town theme now. It didn't. Last thing I would have expected is a battle theme. But which sounds kind of interesting, though, to imagine. You don't hear that too often, like a fight with nice music. It would kind of like mess with you internally, I guess. So that has me kind of interesting. Like interested, I should say. But really cool. I like the whole character design. It's pretty crazy. Even her hair is like all the way down her butt, basically. Yeah, that was a lot for just 2 minutes, right? It was like a quarter of anticipation and then 3/4 of like just walking around in a field with like autumn around you. That's what I got. I can't imagine that as a battle theme, but apparently it is. So, cool. First one, Aurora Noctis event. So, I've never heard the word Noctis except for the main character of Final Fantasy 15, so I don't know if it's an actual word. I just thought it was a made-up name. So let me know if it actually means something. But also, on the point of Aurora, which I was just talking about, my whole life I've always known what an Aurora Borealis is. Partly thanks to The Simpsons, but it's on my bucket list to go see one. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but to me it's like one of those world wonders that I would love to experience. But not too long ago, like in this past year, I was told that that's not the name of that occurrence. That's just like the name for a certain part of the world that sees it. I don't know which one. Maybe like the north or something. But then there's another one which I just don't want to Google. But there's like an Aurora, blah, whatever the other one is. So there's more than one Aurora. So now it makes me think, is there more than two? Or is this like a made up fictional Aurora? Because I see it in the background, right? This whole like the light stuff. But yeah, just a side note. This song is very interesting because the scenery. Well, first of all, every song I've heard from Azur Lane sounds pretty different from the last one. Right? I just heard 4 songs back to back from this game, and they all sound like different composers or even like different games at some points. It's pretty bizarre, but cool. You know, for a mobile game. Not to say that mobile games aren't capable, but it's I would never assume that it's a mobile game. It's really, really nice put together. And the music is kind of, it's hard to explain, right? Because this image is like kind of messing with my head. It looks like, it kind of looked like old building structure, but way in the future. Like they were reconstructed or something, and then all their outfits kind of have like this mechanical thing to them. The whole thing is extremely like fantasy and, you know, fiction to the max. But I really like this one. I've noticed there's kind of a little pattern with Azur Lane music, at least in the recent songs I've heard, where they'll, you know, have this A section, and that's like the main section, and then all of a sudden, stop. Nice little, I don't even, it's not an interlude, but it's a break, right? In this case, it's like a piano thing, and then just goes right back into it. It's kind of, I don't want to say it doesn't fit. Obviously, art is just subjective, but it's unexpected when it comes, and then it's unexpected when it returns back to the original A part of the song. Like there's no like transition. It just kind of, we're here, and then we're back. So maybe I'm assuming maybe the action of the game is like that, where say, you know, most of this section, because it's a combat music, you're doing a lot, pressing a lot, you know, what have you, and then maybe during a like a big move, you know, some kind of like cinematic, like a limit break type of thing. Maybe that's when the music like, you know, that's my only guess, because I don't know what would, you know, possess them to do that like jarring shift, which is cool. I don't mind it. It's just comes out of nowhere and goes back immediately as fast as it came. But really cool. It's interesting that I heard 2 combat songs. Both of these songs were combat songs, and they were so wildly different. So wildly different. One is what I would call the more traditional battle theme, as far as like Japanese games go. I'm assuming this is Japanese. Let me see. Actually, I have the wiki still. But you know, in general, like this sounds more in line with like a Japanese. Chinese. Excuse me. Chinese developers. So, you know, had that tempo and everything, and then the other one didn't really sound like a battle theme at all, except for the first like 20 seconds. So I'm pretty surprised just how much variety is in Azur Lane. And I can see why someone like the requester, who requests a lot of mobile games, but also is very, has a lot of variety in their request, is why they would like a game like Azur Lane, because of the variety it brings. There's no just like one set sound. It's cool. Mass appeal. Many people can like this kind of stuff. All right. So let me know about the Aurora thing, and whatever you want to tell me about Azur Lane. The other videos had some viewers, and they told me some stuff which I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look back into them. So yeah, thank you to Vandil, and again to the channel Soul, Lynx, and Grim Reaper. Let me know how bad I messed up this name, Aquilifer, Ballade. I've just never seen those 2 words, especially together. And yeah, thanks to all my requesters here on Patreon. I could not be here without them. Thank you very much to my Platinum members. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Take it easy.